The latest threat to the ozone layer, Elon's Starlink satellite Megaconstellation. The re-entry of defunct satellites is anticipated to increase the amount of harmful chemicals in the atmosphere by nearly 650% over natural levels. Thousands of satellites are currently parked in low Earth orbit, with some that will eventually become defunct and fall back towards our planet's atmosphere. And as they re-enter the atmosphere, satellites leave behind a trail of chemicals that eat away at the ozone layer. A new study warns against a growing number of internet satellites, which have contributed to a shocking eightfold increase in harmful oxides in Earth's atmosphere over a span of only 6 years. Not all satellites are created equal. Internet satellites tend to have a shorter lifespan of around 5 years, after which they are deorbited and plummet towards our Earth's atmosphere. And out of nearly 10,000 satellites in orbit today, 2/3 belong to SpaceX's broadband constellation Starlink. SpaceX has launched more than 6,000 Starlink satellites to orbit, and the company's billionaire founder Elon Musk is hoping to build a massive constellation of 42,000 satellites. SpaceX is not the only company building a constellation in low Earth orbit. Blue Origin's Project Kuiper also plans to send 3,000 satellites to space, while Europe's OneWeb wants to build a constellation of 648 satellites. Those numbers are giving us major Kessler syndrome anxiety. Now, aside from the increasing risk of collision, internet satellites are in a more frequent rotation than their more long-lasting counterparts, with companies repeatedly launching replacements to maintain their broadband services. At the end of their short lifespan, the satellites generate pollutants as they fall through our atmosphere. Satellite re-entry produces tiny particles of aluminum oxide, which trigger chemical reactions that destroy the stratospheric ozone, according to a recent study published in Geophysical Research Letters. The oxides don't react chemically with the molecules of ozone layer. Instead, they set off destructive reactions between ozone and chlorine that end up depleting the protective layer in Earth's atmosphere. Well, that's no good, obviously. So are they going to keep this going? This is by Passant Rabi on Gizmodo. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.